Hello again and welcome back to another video. We apologise so much for missing last week, but we had a major family event, a new grandchild, and they were moving house at the same time, so I don't recommend that. There was a lot of work. Today we're in the woodshed, and thank you for joining us and enjoy the video.
We suddenly discovered with horror that we had no Christmas supplies at all. No Christmas stash, no nothing, no Christmas pads, no Christmas embellishments, nothing at all. So off we went to the shops. And this is the haul that we got from a mixture of the Range, the Works and Hobbycraft. So I shall put it all before you and show you what we got. And this is a Range pad, and they're so reasonable. I mean, I think it's like $4.99, and this is lovely papers, gorgeous. In fact, we've used that one on a project that I'll show you a bit later, and yeah, just so nice, just such. And then there's a really thick, that's really thick, I mean that is board. So that's the first one, and then we got this one. This is Hobbycraft, so we got this one from Hobbycraft again. Lovely papers, more traditional I think, but yeah, backgrounds. That's a lovely paper. I like that. I like this one too. They're nice. They're nice. That's lovely paper. Yeah, so that's that one. What else did we get? This is a Range, and this is a Gonk Christmas. I mean, look at that. That's lovely. That is just lovely. And the hats are shiny hats. They're lovely papers. They're really nice papers. And like I said, and I think this was a cheaper one. I think this was $3.99. They're so reasonable. And again, it's got this board sheet in the back. But yeah, so that was another one from Hobbycraft. And then, no, sorry. No, that was the Range. Another one from the Range. So this again is the Range. And it's based on the Highland Mook, which is fantastic. Lovely papers. Just lovely. And again, cheap as chips. Yeah. This was, I can't remember this $3.99 or $4.99, but they were all either $3.99 or $4.99. The metallic ones are definitely $4.99. This again was, where was this? The Range, another one. Gingerbread men and all things gingerbread. Again, shiny. Lovely, colourful. Look at that. Oh, candy canes. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, just lovely. So, is it better if I put it that way? They're glittery. Gingerbread men. Lovely. And the next one is so that first pad, let me just find the first pad. So that's the silver version that I showed you first. This is the gold version. There we go. And the same thing but gold. Lovely. I don't think it is the same. Is it the same? It's not the same. Is it? I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. I don't think it is. I don't think they are the same, actually. No. This is the range again. That's lovely. So nice. Glittery stars. Yeah. And then there was also the kind of rose gold version of it, which I think is different again. How cool is that? I mean, not keeping over years. That's brilliant. And I'm thinking of things like crackers and bottle wraps. I mean, that's beautiful. Beautiful. So, yeah. Crafty stash. And then I loved this one so much, and this is the Works, and they haven't got many, but they have this one, and it's just fantastic. Love it. Look at that. I got 3 of these, and I already had one at home, so, but yeah. And I made something out of this, which I'll show you. It looks amazing as well. But yeah, I think that's just repeats of what we've had. But yeah, lovely pads. I got 3 of those. So, oh, and there is another one. There's another one. Who was this from? This one was from the range again. Very traditional. Very traditional. In fact, it might be a copy of one of, no, didn't get 2 of any others. They're nice. They're nice. They're lovely. So nice. Shiny berries on there. I love the tartan. Love that. Cracker out of it. And it's beautiful. I love it. And then my other Albert came, well, it might be lovely. My Albert came and he plonked that down. He said, oh, they're yours. And I thought, that looks really cool. So I proceeded to, I thought that what would be a good idea is to put like little bits on, you know, just randomly. And then maybe, or maybe on the other side you could, because it's got stars in the design anyway, you could have that star. Am I the right way up? That star and that one, and a little moon. And let's put you on a little angle. They haven't been wiped or anything, so the laser marks are still on there, but they wouldn't be. But yeah, how about that? It was just a little idea anyway. So that was that. But what a lovely cracker. Well, a cracker box, you know. And obviously you'd put, well, either you'd put ribbon around there, or you just put your gifts in the inside. Do one end up. Can you see that? Yeah. Put your gifts in the inside, and then isn't it lovely? And that is out of that Works paper pad. Right, so that was that one. Also in our stash, we got this fantastic glitter from Hobbycraft. I've been up. No, that's not Hobbycraft. It might be. No, I don't think it is. But these, they're quite expensive, but they're bio. It's made from plants, and that's like a rose gold. Aquary. It's a lovely colour anyway, you can see. And that's green. Well, I was looking at Christmas colours, and that's the green. And then this is a blue, icy, snowy blue. I got a quilling tool. Not that I do any quilling, but it's it seems to be a very useful tool to have. What's that? And then I got some, for my paint pouring, I got some metallic brown, which I've not seen before. I've probably got some, I've probably got it in my stash already because I'm good at doing that. But no, I don't think I've seen this one before. But it's Daler-Rowney, and it's metallic brown. And it's, I think it's going to be wonderful. I'm dying to get back to some more paint pouring. So that's as far as we've got so far. So I decided to use one of the paper pads that we bought with one of our decorations. That's the bell. It's a I've already put it on, as you can see. It's a bell, but there would be a separate rim to it. Oh, it's coming up, it is coming up. But I put some foam pads under it because this is a prototype, so we haven't actually got the rim. But I did put it up on foam pads, which gives a similar thing, but that foam pad is not very sticky. So I did take it off. I didn't take it off. Do you know what? There we are, it's off now. That's why it's not sticking. So I thought I would decorate this. So I used some of the papers from the book. Yeah, so what I did was, I've got several pieces to this flower. I glittered all around the edge with one of these, a quickie glue pen. I just ran it around the edge of the petal, each of the petals like that, and then I've put it in some glitter and glittered the edges of all of the petals. This is just a quick video because we couldn't put one up last week because we had a new grandchild and the parents were moving house at the same time, so it was all hands on deck and it was pretty fraught, so not to be recommended. So that's the one I finished. I put all the layers together, I glued all the layers together, and I think I'm going to put that one there. I think I've already put it there once. So I'm going to put it there. It's beautiful, it's really pretty. Press that down and it's, can you see the glitter effect? Can you see it? No. That's shiny though, isn't it? Yeah, you can see the glitter there. But it's very pretty, it's very pretty. It's gorgeous, it doesn't do it justice. But anyway, so that's that one there. Then I did the same with some of these. These are cut out of glitter paper. These are actual glitter paper, but these are I cut them out of white card, and then I just brushed glue over them and stuck them in glitter. And these are going to be my little Christmas roses, which are going to go along here to decorate the rim. It's just to use my Christmas stash really, but I don't think, I haven't put any gems in the middle there, and I need to put a gem in, so I'm not sure I got it in there. It's really hard. So this is these. It's from these, which is fantastic. It's the range again, but you know, one of these days I'm going to spill them everywhere. So I think we'll just take it's hard to know when you've got them the right way up because they look lovely either way, but they do sparkle more if you get them the right way up. There we go. Oh, look at that, that's lovely. And we've got another one here, so we'll do the same with this one. Bit of glue And then one of those. Make sure it's the right way up. And that one can go in there. And then there's another one. Let's do the same again. We can when it's stuck properly, when everything's stuck properly, we can bring it to life. It sparkles more if you get it the right way. Good. There's another one. And there we go. This is my new favourite thing. These, I love them. They're just, it's the way they catch the light. You kind of almost don't know they're there, and then all of a sudden they'll just catch the light, and it's like, wow. And it's hard to show them in a still photograph. But yeah, they really add a bit of wow factor when you see them in real life and they catch the light. So that's those. And I put a little bead in the middle of there, but that was one of the pearl beads because I've got these as well. So these are pearl beads. Got them off Amazon, I think. I'll put links in the description below. When it is glued properly, then you can start and lift the leaves, give it some dimension, and it just, especially with your tweezers, it just really brings it to life. The same with these. I haven't glued these on yet, so I'm going to glue them on now. Oh, that one's glued on. We haven't done these yet. I'll try and get them in the middle. You're not stuck. And those as well. And then they'll catch the light all in so many ways when it's so hard to, like I said, to get it on camera, but they just twinkle when they catch light. They're beautiful. So that's that. And then I made myself a little bow out of the same file. I've got a Christmas file, a Christmas SVG file, which I'll put a link to, and that's from there too. It's got all these flowers on. It's like a Christmas blooms, and it's got all sorts of things on it. So I'm going to put the bow up there. Give it, actually, I'll put the glue on here. It'll probably be easier. Put the glue on there, on the back of there. I'll put the bow on there. Actually, do you know what? I'm just going to try and put a bit of dimension in the bow as well. I mean, it has dimension anyway, but just in the strings. Just leave room so that I'm afraid there's less is more people, and there's more is more people, and I'm a more is more. You know, that would look nice too. Even those, or even on the bare wood, they would look pretty. Just, oh, that's a bit burnt. Like I say, they haven't been cleaned or anything. But I mean, that would look pretty. And it's all so dimensional, which you can't really. No, that was just an idea. That was just an idea. But can you see the dimension on it? It's got yeah, there's a good one. It's lots of dimension on it. That looks pretty, doesn't it? That looks pretty. I'll do that, I think. The other one might be too much. And put some glue down. And put our bead in there. Just stay. Stay. There we go. That's that. And then I'm going to put these things. Again, I think I'm going to use the white ones, I think. And I'm just going to... So, the question is, do I put them in the middle of the snow, in the snowflakes, or do I put them on the snow? I think I'll put them on the snow bits. Do I put them on all of them? Do I put them on a few of them? It's very, if you catch them in the light there. Yeah, they are very, yeah, that's it. Yeah, you can just see them. I think I'll put them in the snow bits, which is making a lot of work for myself, but there we are. We'll do these first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, put the top back on. Right, let's make a start. These are easier actually because they've got a white base, so it's easier to see which is the base and which is the... Let's stick them on first and then we can put them in place. My hands are so cold, it's so cold, it's been snowing. It was snowing here yesterday. And it's very icy, it's like -2 this morning here. There's no heating in here, so come on. Play nicely. Where did you go? So that's those. So let's just see if we can actually make sure they're down. I think that's a clay tool, but it's doing the job, so that's fine. And then let's do the next lot, which is that. Oh, is that one? That's one. That. You could always use white glitter, or even just paint snowdrops on or something. There's no point doing that one because we're going to put the donger in there, or clanger, or whatever it's called. Clapper. The clapper. That's the one. And this, if you hung this on a tree, it would just shimmer in the lights, in the Christmas tree lights. That's my thinking anyway. Do it justice though. I mean, they sparkle. They crazy sparkle. Just crazy sparkle. I just wish it would come out on the camera. Anyway, believe me, they do. So this was very roughly cut out by hand. Yeah, so excuse the cutting out on there. But yeah, isn't it lovely? Isn't it gorgeous? It's just... And put that on a hanger. In fact, let's do that. Both ends through from the back to make a loop. And then I'm going to pull them through like that. And then you can cut it to size. But how gorgeous is that? How absolutely gorgeous is that? Lovely. Lovely. Thank you so much for watching, and please join us for the next one. I'm sorry we missed one. Circumstances beyond our control. But hopefully we'll have 2 in a week to make up for it at some point. So again, thank you for watching, and details of everything below. And like and subscribe. And we'll see you again very, very soon. Bye!